the Atari Greatest Hits Vol.3. It comes with a Pong paddle and a second player one, and it is in HDMI. So let's get into it. Here's the side of the box. Here's the back of the box, the bottom of the box, the other side of the box, the top of the box, the HDMI, and here's the cord. Here it is with the HDMI open. I'm going to connect the cord to it in a sec. There's one problem I do have with this, is that it takes up 2 HDMI spaces, so it does take up more than one space. And it does need a separate little power cord. And yeah. You can see I have the game loaded up right now. And it has 20 different games, as I said before. So you can play Pong. As you can see, you can still switch to all the game modes, and you have 2-player. But there's one small problem. You do end up having to press start on one controller, and then you actually play on a different controller. As you can see, I'm the green one, and this is Pong. There are many different versions of Pong this has. I'll show you some of the other versions. I'm going to quickly play this round. I'm going to speed it up right here. As you can see, I lost, but the AI does move exactly where the ball is, so the AI can never miss it unless the ball is faster than the AI. So this is a challenging game. If you use enough strategy, you can win. I'm going to go to the next game. Next game is Backgammon. I didn't find this game to be very good because you can't even move your pieces that well, and when you can just cheat the system, and you could actually choose what number you get on the dice, so you can't really have much fun playing with this, so don't recommend this one. I forgot to mention, but if you want to, you can save your game, and you can reverse it, so if you get stuck on a part, you can redo it, and you can pause. It does have Blackjack. Okay, here's Blackjack. This is based off of the card game. I'm going to start it up. By turning the knob, you can see how much money you want to put in. I'll put in 25. Got a jack and a 7. Oh, I automatically lost. Okay, got a 7 and a 2. I'm gonna go again. That would be 19. I'll stay. And I'll go speed it up. I just won that one, so I'm gonna go speed it up and I'll get back to you. Okay, I'm gonna stop playing, but you just go as long as you can and see how long you can keep your money for. I'm not gonna play anymore because it'll take quite a while to complete. So that's Blackjack. I do like how it does have the original little box art for the games on the side. It does have a good classic, Breakout. I'm gonna attempt to play right now. Never been that great at Breakout. So that was Breakout. As you can see, I'm not too great at it, but yeah, it was one of Activision's first games for the Atari, and yeah, that's Breakout. The next game is Canyon Bomber. Just press start, press the button, then you drop bombs, and yeah, that's really about it. You just press the button on yellow, then press it, just drop a bomb. It's not much to it, you just press the button and drop stuff. I don't know if you drop it until nothing's left, and it'll speed it up. That was Canyon Bomber, so you can only bomb a certain amount of times, and you gotta destroy the entire canyon in a certain amount of times. And the red one does help you, and it drops bombs. So yeah. To our next game, Atari Circus. This is Atari Circus. It's kind of like Breakout. See all those little squares moving around? You gotta destroy all the squares to win. It's very hard. You gotta personal drop down, and they gotta land right on the little trampoline-like thing you're on. So yeah. So that was Atari Circus. Kind of like Breakout a bit, but a lot more challenging. So, pretty good game. Our next game, is Demon Star. Okay. I believe you have to shoot these. It's kind of like Space Invaders. I honestly have no idea. Yep. It's kind of like a weird Space Invaders. It's kind of like a weird Space Invaders ripoff. After you shoot them once, they turn into a skeleton-like creature, and you gotta shoot them twice. And they shoot very fast, so it is hard to dodge. And I lost. That that game isn't that great. It's kind of like a weird ripoff of Space Invaders. Well, kind of. It's hard to explain it. Let's try the next game. Night Drive. Okay, I'm gonna start the game. You hold down the red button to accelerate. This game is very challenging. I think I'm kind of getting used to it, but yeah, kind of suck at it, but yeah. You kind of have to have the Pong controller directly, because the entire knob has a certain point, and you gotta keep that point in the middle, so then it's easier. So yeah, here's the next game called Steeplechase. I'm gonna start it up. Okay. You can move this. I don't know what it does though. Press the red button to jump. And you slowly get faster. I'm the yellow one. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna speed it up now. So that's the end. Think it, you go up to 3 minutes, and it looks like I won. So yeah, that's Steeplechase for you. So kind of challenging, but I think I won. But I have had it happen before where I reached the finish line, but I only reach the finish line when I'm in last place. So it's kind of strange. Don't yet know how that works. But time for the next game. Next game is Stunt Cycle. I highly do not recommend this game. You cannot even play it, and it's like impossible to control, and none of the buttons do anything. So highly do not recommend this game. Idea how to play it, wouldn't recommend it. Next is Super Breakout. This game is a slightly modified version of Breakout. Gonna start it up. Sounds like it has better sound effects. But not much difference. Maybe a little bit longer boring. And speed it up. As you can see, I lost. But yeah, that's Super Breakout. Slightly better version of normal Breakout. But no big improvements. Now I'm going to play basketball. I think these are all came from the game Pong and just different versions. This one is. I'm gonna press start. Oh, I see. This is a 2-player game. Gonna switch it. There's many game modes. Oh, I see. All these game modes are different variants of Pong. So if you just press the select game mode, you can switch to many different versions. You can see here are all the different versions. So I guess I just reviewed quite a few games right there. Or went over them, not really reviewed them, but yeah, those are all kind of like Pong, just different stuff. And yeah, these are all different Pong variants. Dang it. Here's probably my second favorite game, other than Pong, Warlords. Flashing light warning for the rest of the game, or basically the rest of the review. You gotta play as one of these guys. I'm playing as the yellowish one, and if it touches your thing in the middle, you lose. Seems like it's just a 1v1 between me and blue, so I'm gonna change the game mode. Seems like it's just me and green. I'll change it again. This game seems to induce seizures. See blue, but purple's not doing anything. I'm gonna go to the 4th version. Everything's doing stuff now, so this is probably the best. And if you press the red button, you can grab the ball. I'll do it once I can. I have it, so you can choose to throw it at other AIs, like I'll throw it at blue. Kind of backfired. Green, took out green. Now it's just purple and blue. Left I have to defeat. As you can see, I won. So that was the Atari Greatest Hits Volume 3. I do recommend this product, and goodbye.